Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to UndercoverETuk UK. Hopefully the whole audio problem has been resolved. Touch wood. Guys, we've got loads to go over today. Thank you so much for recording the skies, and that is obviously the message that will be going out every single day. We've got some big news as well. Dr. Gary Nolan has made a statement on a show, and it's big news for us, for our community, because he confirms these smaller UAP. He confirms their speed, he confirms they're not bugs, and this is a big deal, guys, because we've had loads and loads of people watching this channel come and go who just thought we were stupid, right? And honestly, I've always said it, I'll make good on your evidence. I will push it out there as best as I can. If someone wishes to call them bugs, I will always push back. I always said I would do that. I made good on my promise. Now the scientists are slowly coming forward with this. Thanks, Robert Shipe, for sending it in to me. And guys, I've got Robert Shipe, Dr. Robert Shipe from Custodian File on the show later on with Eddie Abbott. And we're going to be having a great conversation about all these UAP. And it'll be really interesting to hear what Eddie's got to say from a military perspective in Marina Del Rey. Well, what's been going on there the last 8 years has been massive question mark over it. Let's just say that. And I'd love to hear what Eddie's opinion is on that stuff. So hear it from the horse's mouth first. Dr. Robert Shipe and Eddie Abbott later on the channel. Guys, with that said, there's some stuff I want to go over on X as well. Because Anna Paulina Luna has been back on it, and she's impressive, and I'm going to show you guys why now. Okay, so Red Panda Koala has posted this just the other day, and I reposted it. It's nothing significant, guys, but I just like where Anna Paulina Luna stands regarding this UAP disclosure topic. Let's have a listen, guys.
What I will state is yesterday, was I a little bit disappointed in some of the responses from the witnesses? Yes, we got some great stuff. But, I'm not interested in hearing about people's books. I'm interested in hearing about whether or not people can answer the questions, because we are trying to get this into the archive so that people have access to the information. And so I wish there's a little less pitching and more talking.
I would have to agree. As much as we want the truth out there, I'm really, and again, I don't mean to offend anyone who's emailed me in the past who wanted to come on the show, talk about their book, but the reason why I haven't had you on the show is because I'm not interested in promoting your book and lining your pockets with more sales. I'm interested in disclosure, and I don't believe that there's a book on the face of the earth that's sat on a shelf somewhere that's going to make the slightest difference to the perception of people. And that's why I ask people to record the skies, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. So all the more to you guys for writing books. But I'm with Anna Paulina Luna. I'm not interested in the books. I'm not interested in the promotion. I'm interested in disclosure. Thank you very much, Anna. Keep doing what you're doing, and that's why I really enjoy listening to what Anna's got to say. Thank you very much. Red Panda Koala as well. Guys, give him a follow. Okay, and just while we're here, UFO Mania has posted one UFO clip, or potential UFO clip. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments. It's not one I can verify. I don't know the person. Not too sure exact location, but let me know in the comments what you think this could be. I've seen something very similar in the UK, or something has come into me very similar in the UK. Just looks like a fireball, doesn't it? That's just lost the plot. And it travels upwards. Guys, that's it's hard to explain off, right? And then seemingly just disappears. It's really, really hard to explain off, guys. Let me know in the comments if you think that could be anything specific that you do know about, something that's maybe explainable. I can't explain that one off easily. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Thank you very much, UFO Mania. Again, give UFO Mania a follow if you haven't already. Okay, guys, so the Leto files, and this was played by the Backyard Professor, and of course it's great to see Dr. Robert Shipe from Custodian File was on the Backyard Professor just giving an interview, and they decided to talk about this statement from Gary Nolan. Check it out, guys.
The best evidence. I would say there's a lot of the best evidence, but stuff that I've been involved with Skywatcher, where we make this supposed call and then things show up within a time frame posted, and then I've got pictures of things like right next to the helicopter that showed up, or just coincidence of this on one of our separate events when objects were seen, and we have pictures of the stuff flying by rapidly. I mean, because it's moving so gosh darn fast that all you see is it across perhaps 2 or 3 frames of a rapid camera moving. And it's not a bug, so I don't care what anybody says.
Go on, Gary Nolan. So he's just put out there that some of the best evidence that he can talk about, that he would like to use as an example, are these UAP that are getting near the aircraft. Same objects that are seeing being flown above the houses in the UK, in the US, everywhere in fact. They give off radio hits, X and K band. Dr. Robert Shipe was the first to say that publicly before the Pentagon soon backed up some of his ideas and released a file on what they believe they should be looking for. I'll pop that on the screen right now. But yeah, look, there's a lot of acknowledgement, you know, from top US military officials, from Arrow themselves. There's a lot of acknowledgement, but they're just not saying it word for word on camera, guys, to the mainstream press. They're saying it at small conferences. They're saying it in small papers. They're saying it on any bit of paper, but they're not saying it directly to the public via the press, guys. And this is the issue, and why you guys just need to film the skies so that you know sooner rather than later that we are not alone, guys. Thank you very much, Dr. Robert Shipe, the Backyard Professor, and Dr. Gary Nolan. And of course, Pavel as well. Thank you very much. And of course, guys, that does lead us onto the evidence. And I did show this on my last video, but you know what? It's so relevant, I wanted to show it again. John at Latchkey Hustle sent this in to me and said, you know, use it at free will. And absolutely, I'm going to, because this is why we need to film the skies. From an aviation perspective, people should be concerned. And this is why, guys. Now, again, helicopter wasn't in distress. I believe this was part of the air show. But the Dragon UAP clearly tagging the helicopter. And you can see it in real time. It's fast, guys. It's really, really fast. And really clear. You know, really clear. The research has been going on for years, guys. These things also fly with saucers, triangles, boogospheres, all those kind of things, guys. If you're umming and ahhing about a video that you've seen and it with a potential UFO in it, look for these buggers. If they're there, chances are the video's legit, guys. And this is exactly what Gary Nolan is talking about. Now, for a lot of people, it's only compelling if they're getting near helicopters, right? Wrong. They are getting near everything. Just above our houses. Just above our houses, guys. Now, I live 2 floors up. I record directly out of my window to my tree line, which is 200 yards away. I capture the same objects, guys. And Joanna is no different. Joanna in Cambridgeshire, in fact, last year, she sent me a couple of videos which were incredible. It includes the ape. The ape with it concealed inside the pod. If you haven't checked it out already, please search Cambridgeshire on my channel. You will see there's something flying over these houses that should not be there, guys. It's not something we would normally see. Also, this picture here. Now, it looks like a flying fish of sorts with an attachment coming off it, right? Guys, this also flew over Joanna's estate. Crazy time last year. Alex in Surrey down the road was also capturing, and Gavin Young in Norfolk as well was also capturing. So this was all on the east side of the UK. And guys, when Joanna sent this in to me and said, oh, I've caught something, chills just went down my spines because I know this view. Let's check out and see what Joanna's actually captured.
Hello, I thought I would show you, you're used to seeing this view, aren't you? I thought I'd show you why it's been so mad in this house. Because we have been levelling out the garden, which was like a steep slope downwards.
It looks spot on.
And we've got some beautiful paving slabs that are going to be laid for half of these 4 fences.
It looks spot on, doesn't it?
Very exciting. Obviously hubby's working hard, doing some painting.
Of course he is.
These are lovely paving slabs for the garden. I'm obsessed, I love them.
I like them slabs, yeah.
And Gary's got one of his mates who lays garden paving, coming to stay with us Tuesday night until the weekend to lay all of these slabs.
Nice slabs.
So I thought I'd give you my house from a different perspective because you're used to seeing that sky.
There you go. Look at that. Fast as you like, guys. Fast as you like.
Yeah, so very exciting. We're going to have a pub shed down the bottom is the plan. Getting rid of that small little shed. And we're going to have little tables in the outside. We're going to have a bar. It's very, very exciting. So one day we'll have a party.
Yes! I find it...
Earlier I was just
I find it hilarious how the British always... One of their top things is make sure there's a good bar, even at home. Nice little party time area, Joanna. Looking forward to seeing the finished result. Make sure you send me some photos and let's continue.
recording a random video of the garden and managed to capture something by accident. So I thought, let's point it up and see what happens.
Beautiful
Trying
sky.
to capture anything.
There are some fast movers in the distance there, guys. It's really hard to see. Tiny little black dots moving quick.
I've got nothing to focus on though.
Oi, oi. That comes from the bloody wall, man. Right. Let's have a look-see. So the camera's gone completely out of focus, which these UAP do, we know that. What? That's come from the wall. That's come from the wall. And look, you can see there, for those that are like, that's a wing. It's not, it's a plasma jet coming off a Dragon UAP. And it's just gone right through that house. Wow. That's insane. That is insane. But we know that they can do that, right? They're transmedium. They go through walls, they go through the ocean, they go through all of it. So I'm not surprised. But it still kind of like takes you back when you see it happening on camera, right? So anyway, if you're still on the fence, keep watching.
Perfect.
Joanna, it's knocked your camera out of focus. Oh, that was good. I was going to say, that last one knocked your camera out of focus, but it looks like you've just had one come past that's refocused your camera there. Boom. Just go back. Just want to go. Look at that. Look at that. Now look, from where Joanna is, I know she's zoomed in, but you would never get any kind of like, I know it's not showing lots of detail, but you would never get a black solid bug come up like this on camera from that distance. Never. You just wouldn't do it, guys. I filmed literally the other day a fly come in, no bigger than like a horsefly, come in, fly above me. I pulled my camera out and started filming and zoomed in to try and get detail on it, and it was fuzzy as hell. I couldn't get nothing on it, and the reason being, it was as big as my thumbnail. Okay. It literally was as big as my thumbnail. Now this thing here, you know, it looks like a fly. It looks like it has wings. But I can tell you now, guys, there is no chance in hell anyone's going to get any kind of detail on a fly. And this thing, look at that. Moving incredibly fast, just plucks out them plasma jets. And they're not even vibrating like wings. They're just out, you know. That's madness. And this guys, this is UAP, mimicry at its finest. Mimicry at its finest.
What was that?
Something else just gone past.
Oh my god. I felt that go past me as well.
Damn. Same object. Look. Boom. Does a 360, comes back on itself. Might even go through the wall here.
I can't even wait.
Mental. Absolutely mental. Thank you, Joanna, for sending that in. Good luck with the garden, and just keep filming. Honestly, they go through your area just as often as they go through my area, I think. So keep filming the skies. Maybe stabilize your camera, set it up at one of the top windows, and just record. You never know what you're going to capture. Okay, next up, MB, Northern Ireland. Check this one out. So close, not even near the plane, but then there is. You see it, guys? So you get this flipper coming through. Look at that. And the jets are coming off the back of this thing for some reason. Comes through really fast. Nowhere near the plane, this one. Okay, but then this one comes in. See this here? Tiny little object. Flies right towards the plane, right over the top, I think, and keeps on going. And there's a few. There's a few up there with it, guys. And this is the concern, and this is why it's easily accessible to the public, because you can just film the skies. We always say aim for the birds, aim for the birds, aim for the planes, aim for the helicopters. But I tell you what, if you just film randomly, sooner or later you will capture something, especially if they're going through the area. So guys, keep those cameras in the skies, keep filming, and keep an eye out for the interview that I'm about to do with Eddie Abbott and Dr. Robert Shipe. We're going to talk about what's been going on for the last 8 years over in Marina del Rey. And it's all relevant, guys. It's all part of the same story. Like and subscribe. As always, support the public's evidence. Support disclosure, guys. It's free to do. And with that said, thank you so much. Take care. All the best. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.